Today looks like a beautiful day for you to get sober, friend. I know that you're really scared and you don't think any of that is possible, but what's on the other side is even better. I went through addiction from the age of 19 to 24, active addiction, and I got sober in 2014. I had been in and out of jail a couple of times and envisioned myself being in the city getting on the bus. That was after I had gotten through some of the sickness and started feeling things again. I told my PO I wanted to go, and it took me about 4 weeks, but I found a bed. I spent a whole week packing, and I was going to leave on that Sunday to drive 2 hours away to make sure that nobody could help me give up if I wanted to. I got a phone call that Friday morning that my friend had passed. And so I decided that that day was the very last day I was going to use. And it ended up being the very last day. I used all the way up until probably that Saturday morning. And I got to the halfway house. My grandma, my mom, and my sister drove me and my belongings 2 hours away to the capital of the state and dropped me off in the middle of a hood that I had no idea where I was. I didn't have a car. I didn't know how to use the bus system. I didn't know anybody I was moving in with. I didn't know really the person that I was going to be renting from. And but it didn't matter. I wanted a future, and I knew that this was going to be my ticket out of there. My mom dropped me off, and we got all settled in, and it was time to take the drug test. And I sat there with the owner and told her that I wasn't going to pass because I had been using all the way up until then. She got a little upset with me and asked me why, and I told her I was tired of disappointing my family, that I couldn't do it just one more time. And she said, well, first of all, I don't want you to lie to me anymore. And second of all, stop lying to yourself. And I said, does this mean I get to stay? And she said, yes, I'll let you stay this time. Don't do that anymore. And I ended up taking the drug test and I passed it. I have no idea how. But it was like after I stopped lying to myself about how things were okay and I was okay, and that I was just going to get through it just like everybody else does with their life. I needed the support. Things like that happened a lot after I got sober. The air was clearer, the sky was clearer, the sun was brighter, the wind was more noticeable. People were kind for no reason. Things just happened for me. I would be sitting at a bus stop waiting to take my groceries home, and someone I knew would drive by. Didn't even know I was there. Always had money when I needed it. It was like when I stepped into my own truth is when I really started to align with things. Life is way beautiful now. 2014 was a very long time ago. Take a chance on yourself. You took a chance on yourself before and you got here. You can take a chance on yourself to get out of this too. Support will find you when you start making the right decision for yourself. Not for anybody else. Not because you're afraid you're going to be lonely. Not because you're afraid you're going to be broke or homeless. Take a chance on yourself. I took a chance on myself April 26, 2014. And now I live out of state, happily, in a happy relationship. I own my home. I have a homestead. I have been unemployed, but I've been taken care of. I have everything that I need. And that's because I made the choice to take care of myself without outside influences. Now, I will say that I am a bit privileged, and there's not everybody that can do what I did, but that's my story. Your story's different. It looks different. It sounds different. It feels different because it's for you. It's your story. I believe in you. I believe that you can get through this. Your pain is temporary. Your happiness is on the other side. Step into it.